I'm happy that after we have developed so many different schemes, we're now seeing the fruit of this new outstanding project.
Well, it's beyond words in the sense that I used to come here in the previous Grand Hotel Verdala as a little girl for Sunday lunches. So I've heard about this project for 20 years. I've seen my father dream and him imagining and putting his vision onto paper for the past 20 years. Fast forward those 20 years, I am here now leading this project, making it happen for our clients to ultimately enjoy this project. We also went through innovative processes from the very start. The very start of this construction process meant that we had to go through the demolition of the previous Grand Hotel Verdala. It wasn't an easy demolition. We studied a number of best practices that we could have utilized. We ultimately used the first of its kind for a demolition process in Malta.
The inspiration behind the project is the geological formation of the Maltese rock and the strata and the layers and the cavities and the contours, and it is very important that the project seems to be an extension of the ridge itself.
As against to what was existing, the existing hotel, which was
a monolithic
block which was closing off completely the view for the residents. We proposed to fragment the block into 3 separate blocks, which allow the extension of the Rabat streets into the development.
First in Malta to have 6.5 meters cantilever. To do that we had to use post-tensioning cables to support this large spans.
What is also very interesting is the elimination of light shafts, which are normally an inevitable part of a deep plan design. We boast in saying that we don't even have one light shaft.
The open spaces. This is urban development, but we have taken care of, as much as possible, we created landscaping and piazzas, and so that the public can actually move through the piazzas of this development.
To maximize the quality and maximization of view in the lower 2 floors, we developed them into duplexes, be it the bedrooms at the lower level and the kitchen, living, dinings at the higher level, each having its own private pool and private terrace.
Private garden, I would say.
Private garden, where we emphasize to extend the flora of the ridge into the development.
And I also want to mention the cladding system that we are using for the facade, which is a new material for Malta. It's an ultra-high performance concrete, and we have designed it in a certain way to assimilate, once again, as much as possible, the tones and the textures of the Maltese geological formations.
We have taken care to make this project outstanding. Outstanding not just from the design point of view, but also from the interior, but the luxury living inside, which means we have soundproofing at the flooring, soundproofing at the ceiling, soundproofing all around the walls, special attention to the dB value, so that a person living in the apartment, he doesn't want to hear noises from other apartments. Another special feature in this development is the privacy between one terrace and the other terrace and the terrace below. So we created this privacy module, as you can see over here, so that people standing in the terrace above will give privacy to the people in the terraces below.
Apart from going into the detail of each and every own apartment, we have gone into a lot of detail in the common areas and the design of the common areas. In fact, we have chosen a unique spot for the common pool, which in fact it's located with a panoramic view. Keeping in mind that like this, one can enjoy the commodities of and the facilities of this project whilst enjoying and relaxing and enjoying the lovely views that we have 180 or 270 degrees. A big part of the development process and my satisfaction with the approval of the permit was that not only we got a unanimous vote during the hearing itself, but we got, along the journey, we got the full support from all the competent authorities and the local council during that process. But my biggest satisfaction was when we had no objections from the general public at large. Let us not forget that Verdala, the Grand Hotel Verdala, before was the life of the community. And this is what we are rebuilding and giving back to the community when the Verdala Terraces will be open for everybody to enjoy.